Turn that shit up. I know you hear that shit. That monumental journey that you're on right now. By Jesse Gallagher, actually. Monumental Journey by Jesse Gallagher, actually. I know you're on it right now. And right now you are vibing with... I mean, if we all have a little bit of Jesse Gallagher in us, you're vibing with the #1 Jesse Gallagher right now. You know what I mean? I think you know exactly what I mean. This is what peak tax evasion looks like. This is the face of a man who's been evading taxes since 2016, dude. You think it's a joke? You think it was ever a joke? Shut the fuck up. It wasn't a joke. Unknown M. Ah shit. Here we go again, baby. Mow the moon. Vibing today, dude. Vibing. Hood up. Glasses on. I stole these glasses from a friend of mine, actually. Well, he just left them here. And I sent him a message on Instagram. I sent him a little selfie of me wearing the glasses. And the message said, "You're going to have to kill me to get these back." And I meant it. I would never say something without meaning it. I meant that wholeheartedly. So if I die anytime soon within the next month, it's because I was in a fight to the death over these glasses. But if I stay alive, then you know what happened. This is what peak tax evasion looks like. I already read that. Brenzo C, what's up, brother? How you doing? Okuyo. I read your comment earlier. I'm actually looking at your comment right now in the Discord. I'm looking at it right now. If I just scroll up one or two little scrolls here. I'm talking about having future kids. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. Kuru Carnes, what's up, man? How you doing? It's good to see you, brother. I just from a little bit of lurking on the Instagram, you know, the things that I do, my side job lurking on Instagram, it seems that things are going well. Kuru Carnes, man. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Ruben Hicks, don't think we not on that shit, because we all always be getting it. That's right. We always been in this. And as soon as motherfuckers start to think that, hey, babe, bro, he really looks like he might be down bad right now. Fuck that. We've been up for a while, actually. Bro, he's looking down bad. Well, that's because it's all relative. And my down bad is actually way fucking up. You know, that's the type of mentality you gotta have. My down bad is actually way fucking up. I'm usually penthouse suite, bro. Down bad for me is like, you know, I'm on floor 15. Not even close to the ground floor. Nice semi-mullet, Noah. No, this is full on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, baby? This is full on mullet, dude. I don't ever want to see a semi-mullet comment again. Next time I see a semi-mullet comment, it's gonna be over, dude. I'm gonna get my mods to ban you. I got my mods, they're right back there. They're gonna ban you. There are no semi-mullets around here, dude. None of that. Hey baby, so hope you're all staying safe and feeling the good vibe. That's right. What it do, Vibes McGee, aka Mullet King, Mime. How you doing? Barze. Oh, what's up, man? I remember watching Bustin' to the Dance. What's up, man? How you doing? That was back in high school, man. We used to bust into the dance. See my mullet. Here come. All right, mods, get on it. Mods, ban these guys. Mods, ban these guys, please. Monster sponsorship type mullet. I've had I don't even remember the last time I've had a monster. Had to have been years. Remember one time when I was younger, like in middle school, Yeah, it was in middle school. Like, one of the cool things that kids were doing was Monster Aid, bro. Did anybody drink Monster Aid? You take Gatorade and you mix it with Monster, and it's Monster Aid, bro. Like, kids would, like, bring it into class, you know, in, like, a Gatorade bottle. Be like, bro, this ain't Gatorade. This is Monster Aid, bro. This is serious shit. It was like the equivalent of bringing in alcohol, but, like, we were 13 years old. Cardi Loopy, what's up, man? How you doing? No, it's me. Don't freak out. Everything's going to be okay. That's right. Nail on the head, baby. No, looks like David Guetta right now. Who's that? That name sounds super familiar. Young Don, by the way. What's up? Young Binks. What's up, brothers? It's very good to see you. Very good to see you. I'm looking up David Guetta. That name's super familiar. I know I've heard it a million bajillion times. I don't remember what he looks like, though. Somebody was telling me the other day that I look like Diplo. I could see it. I could see it with this David Guetta and Diplo. Oh, I know where I've seen David Guetta before. There's like a viral video on YouTube where it's David Guetta ends racism. I'm sure most of you've seen it. It's at least popped up on your goddamn recommended. It's like, shout out to his family. I know you've seen it. Forgot about the music. You're finally oh shit. Good call. I'm a lower. Akuyo. Always looking out for me, man. I appreciate that. You look like the chosen one. What is that referring to? The chosen one. This is actually... Okay, this is actually like inadvertently an amazing Google search. Just typing in the chosen one and looking at some of these images. Come with me. Come with me on this journey, bro. You know for a fact. Which one was I just looking at? This one. They say I'm the chosen one. You know there's a bunch of motherfuckers out there that have this as their like phone background, their desktop background. They say I'm the chosen one. The chosen one. The chosen one. Yeah, this is the one. That's on thousands of people's phone background. That's hilarious. Turn this down a little bit. It's a little too loud in my ears. And then turn it up for you so you can hear it. Oh, here we are, baby. We're right where we need to be. Right where we need to be. Always were. Shout out to his family. Yeah. Yeah, no, it looks like he's about to give George Floyd's family the fattest shout out right now. Yeah. Shout out to his family. Bro, it's still kind of loud. Message retracted. That means it's not. Thank you. Bro, these mods ain't doing their job. Yeah, bro, my mods, dude. My mods are really dropping the ball, to be honest with you. How to end racism. Shout out to his family. Shout out to his family. Yo, no, check if my mullet valid. For sure. Where can I check that at? Did you send it to me in Discord or anything? Send that to me and we can definitely rate the mullet. 100%. I would love to rate the mullet. Yo, I just finished my internship. Everything goes well. I'm 6 finals away from evading taxes for real. Look at you go, baby. Look at you go. That's good, though. Just finished my internship. 6 finals away. There you go, baby. There you go. How was your internship experience? How was that? Was it paid or unpaid? You don't have to tell me all the details, but how did it go in general? Is this the mullet? Yes, this is the fucking mullet right here. Okay, here we go. We're going to rate this mullet and make sure. Just making sure I'm not going to accidentally dox anybody. I always got to make sure that before I show the screen. I've accidentally doxed a couple people before. I've doxed myself, too. Here we go. This mullet right here. Get a closer look at this. Yeah, this is primo. This is primo. This fits in perfectly with the times. You know, it's definitely a mullet, but it's stylized. You know, it's got that texture. You got that nice, like, wavy. It's a little, it's, you know, curly. It's a lot of waves in it. It's looking good. Overall, it's looking good. It's even faded up nice here on the sideburns. It's looking fantastic. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this maybe an 8 out of 10. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why it's only an 8. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. Like, I would definitely sport this out in public. It looks fantastic. But the reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 mullet is because a 10 out of 10 mullet is flamboyant, dude. A 10 out of 10 mullet is screaming from the mountaintops, like, look at my greatness. That's what a 10 out of 10 mullet's doing. And this is just saying, like, hey, man, I'm feeling pretty good. And that's great. That's great. But it's not screaming from the mountaintops. But it looks good. It looks fantastic. And I love it. Dox me, Noah, please. Please dox me. Addy reveal. I have revealed my address before. Not my full address. But the house I lived, the last house I lived at, I accidentally, in a video, like, you could see the numbers, like, on my door. You know how they have, like, the numbers above your door on, like, suburban households. You know, I showed that on accident. But it doesn't even matter anymore. But if somebody would have wanted to, I mean, it wouldn't have taken much. Just, you know, use that number, know that I'm in Indiana. It would have took you a couple of hours of just, you know, internet research and, like, what, you could have figured it out. You could have figured it out for sure. Nipple adds 2 points. I like the way you think. 8 out of 10. Get the fuck out of here, no? I give that mullet a 4 out of 10. Not really a mullet, but looks alright. No, that is a mullet. It is a mullet. It's a 2021 mullet. Because you got to remember, like, you can't look at the mullets of the days of old and compare that to now. You know, mullets are back. It's official. Like, we can definitely say the wave is here, and I've been saying that. I was the mullet prophet. I really kind of take pride in that a little bit. I called it right before the big wave. But you can't compare the mullets of now to, like, the mullets of, like, the 80s. You know, they have to have their own character, and that's a perfect 2021 mullet. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I came up with tax evasion. You know, I think you got a ping in your server. Was that you or something? Yep, it was. It was. Watch, and I already... I figured out a little loophole to figure out who it was. It gives me a notification. Wait, it didn't give me a notification on my phone this time. Well, I didn't catch you this time, but last time I caught you. Last time I caught you. I think I have, Now I do. Now I have Discord muted. People who've been riding the wave with the mullet thing is now getting... People who riding the wave with the mullet thing is now getting haircut. No, not yet. I mean, maybe a few people. Green Rhapsody, what's up, by the way? The mullet is going to last till the end of the summer. 100%. 100%. After that, people will begin to cut their hair. Maybe I will too. I don't know what life's gonna look like, you know, come you know, September, October. I don't like that song. But people are keeping their mullets the rest of the summer. For sure. I say when this shit's over. Okay? I live by the mullet and I die by the mullet. Nah, I ain't cutting shit, bro. I ain't cutting shit. Wolf cut? What is a wolf cut? Sounds dope. Wolf cut hairstyle. Oh. This is called a wolf cut? That's the name of this? That's what they call this? Move my face here. This is a wolf cut, apparently. It's just a girl with bangs. That's just girls with bangs. Oh man, I'm not even. You gotta stay away from girls with bangs, dude. That's a lesson I feel like I've had to learn in my life. Yeah, this is just, I mean, it's kind of a mullet. I don't know why they call it the wolf cut though, but I mean, it is what it is. Hello from France. Noah says, Sins. What's up, Sins? How you doing? It's very good to see you. Is long hair Noah ever coming back? Maybe. Not anytime very soon. Not anytime soon, but probably eventually. Definitely. I liked my long hair. I really liked my long hair, actually. I mean, that's why I had it for so long. And it's just easy. Let me tell you, the most fucking annoying thing about having a shorter haircut is having to get fucking haircuts. Dude, when I had long hair, I would get a haircut once a year. Psh, and I didn't even give a shit. That was the beautiful thing about just cutting your long hair, is I didn't give a shit. Like, you couldn't really mess it up. Just cut off like, 4 or 5 inches, depending on how long it is. And, make it a little choppy. I don't want it to be clean. Just kind of layer it a little bit, and we're good. It takes 10 minutes. So easy. But now, luckily the person that cuts my hair, she does a good job. But, I got to worry about, like, it's got to be faded right, yada, yada. Dude, it's a pain in the ass. Huge pain in the ass. Long hair Noah was found by the IRS. That's why they finally got my ass. So I had to grow dreads and change my description. 2 cops was on the milk box missing. You should be a pickup girls teacher? A pickup girls teacher? Like a pickup artist? Is that what you mean? No, dude. No. That would be bad. That would be... Pickup artist stuff is already cringe enough. Man, you do not want to see me doing it. You do not want to see me doing it. That would be levels of cringe that I think this world has never seen. That's why he's in a cabin in the woods. Yep. Getting subtle Dr. Disrespect vibes with the sunnies on Noah. Dude, you want to talk about sunglasses and Dr. Disrespect? I know he doesn't wear these, but your comment kind of reminded me of these. So I'm about to make a purchase. I haven't looked these up yet, so now's actually a good time. I want to buy, because this is the next step of the mullet for sure. $21 on Amazon. It's like $30. Okay, it's not too bad. I was kind of expecting they'd be way more expensive. These are probably knockoffs though. Yeah, 100%. Put my face back in its rightful place. I want to get some pit vipers. That's what they're called. I think that's what the brand is. I don't really know. I know there's kind of like a culture around these, but it goes perfect with the mullet. I saw some kid. Somebody sent me a video. It might have been Young Dom actually on Instagram. Sent me a video of some younger kid, probably like 15 or 14, and he was wearing pit vipers and he had a mullet, and I was like, holy fucking cannoli, baby. I need to get some of these. Big time. So I'm probably gonna get some. Green Rhapsody, living on a tropical country with long hair is like hell. Sweaty, wet hair all the time. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I would not like that. I do not like the heat at all. Once it starts getting above like 80 and up, that's where I'm like, man, it starts to get too much for me. It really does. I much prefer the cold. Young Dom, yeah, it was you. That's what I thought. Much prefer the cold. I would much rather live in an extremely cold climate than an extremely hot climate. No questions about it. No questions about it. I like the cold. My hair's onto my chest now. It's 100 degrees in Texas already, and it's pissing me off. Yeah, I do not envy that. The hottest weather I've ever experienced in my life is I was in Vegas one time, and it was like 115 degrees, something like that, dude. And it was the fucking most ridiculous thing. And I remember I took an Uber. I'm not even sure if this is legal, like within the Uber community. We took an Uber, and this Uber, he didn't have AC. He was like, "Sorry guys, my AC is broken," which is fine. You know, it is what it is. But my dude, it was just ridiculous. It was like 120 degrees in this car. Why are you wearing sunglasses? I just put them on, dude, and I'm just vibing. Just put them on, just vibing. Damn, dude. Let there be light. Holy cannoli. I feel naked. I feel vulnerable. Rock the speed dealer sunnies. Come to Australia in winter. Little rain, little shine, peaceful, but not freezing. That does sound nice. It does sound nice. It gets pretty hot here in Indiana. We get kind of the worst of both. It doesn't get like Vegas, you know, like southeast, like Texas, Arizona. It doesn't get that hot. But in the summer, it'll get up there. It'll get up to about 100. There's a couple weeks here during the summer where it'll get into the like low hundreds, high 90s. It'll get there. Now the swag score dropped to 0. Swag on 0 right now. What's up, man? My swag on 0 right now, bitch. I worked in 116 degree weather yesterday. My God, salutations, my friend. Seriously, like that deserves a moment of respect, in my opinion. Come to Brazil. Wouldn't that be a bad idea right now? Vanilla creamy candle. It is actually. It's creamy vanilla swirl, dude. You always gotta get the corniest candles. I always get. That's a lesson I've learned. The corniest names smell the best. They smell the best. I used to go just basic and get like lavender or fucking like new like fresh sheets or something. It's called something like that, where it's like, oh yes, this smells good. No. They smell fine, but the smell doesn't stick. You get some like the corny motherfuckers. This smell sticks. It does. I remember the last time I watched your live stream was when you were talking about the GameStop shit and how you were an early adopter. Yeah, the original GameStop run-up, I caught it because I rode that very first wave. I mean, I caught it at $80. That's when I made my purchase. GameStop was at $80. And then I was like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I wrote it and I sold at like $150. Like it was right at that point where it was like a double my money. That's where I sold. And I was like, hell yeah, I was feeling good. And like a couple days went by and I watched the price climb to like, it went to like 300, 350. You know, it was getting up there. It peaked at like 483. Bro. And I made a dumbass move. I took all the winnings from when I originally doubled my money. I took those winnings and I FOMO'd back in at like $300 on GameStop. And then I basically lost everything. Because then I wrote it all the way down and I sold it at like $90. So then I was just back to square zero, which, you know, it is what it is. But the GameStop situation still interests me to this day. I still keep up with it. I just checked the Reddit, r/superstock. Dude, I keep up with this shit. It's probably one of the most interesting internet phenomenons I've ever seen in my life. Just like it's just incredible to me how people are coming together for a singular cause, and it's almost impenetrable because nothing is like, there is no talk of politics, there is no this or that. Nothing has been able to break it up so far. It is the power of community. Like, I think the GameStop situation is showcasing the power of the internet to the, like, probably one of the greatest examples of that we've seen so far. I have no idea. I don't live in Brazil. Then why'd you tell me to come to Brazil? Hey, dude, come to Brazil. I don't live in Brazil. But you should go there. You should definitely go there. All I know about Brazil right now is because my jiu-jitsu academy, the guy who owns it, who pops in from time to time, he is from Brazil, and like he goes back there and he's talked about how it's really bad right now. But he talks about like COVID stuff, like things are really bad over there. No, it doesn't know the come to Brazil meme. Oh, it's a meme? Okay. Okay, put me on. Put me on. Are you into sports bets? No, I don't really follow sports at all. I'll watch the odd basketball game here. I'll watch, a football game here and there. The sport that I watch the most is probably MMA. And I don't even watch that much. I don't really watch it that much. But every now and then I'll I'll buy a UFC pay-per-view if somebody's fighting that I like. That's probably the sport that I watch the most. But I don't even watch it that much. So I don't do any of that sports betting or anything. The DraftKings and all that shit. Opinions on Elon Musk and him damaging various cryptocurrencies. Fion Dalton, what's up? How you doing? Dalton. When Elon dropped that initial FUD bomb, like the fucking the Bitcoin's not environmentally friendly FUD bomb, I was so pissed. That entire day I was pissed. I streamed that day and I got super drunk on stream because I went to the grocery that day and I was pissed, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a fucking 6-pack because I'm so pissed off right now. I swear to God. And I was really pissed, but I mean, in terms of Elon himself, he's playing some sort of 4D chess game. That's what he's doing. Like, from the outside in, he appears to be reckless and childish, and there may be hints of that, but when it comes to him making money, it's calculated moves, I'm sure. So, I mean, I don't know. In terms of how it'll play out, I will say the thing that does bother me the most is how an asset class or like Bitcoin or like just the whole genre of cryptocurrency in general can be so affected by one guy. That's really kind of annoying. Whether that's Elon Musk or anybody else, the fact that one guy can like manipulate it by fucking moving his thumbs, that's really annoying, actually. No, I suggest you upload your old videos to TikTok. It must be blown up. Shit, I mean, it might be worth a try, Just see what happens, I guess. How long can TikTok... I think a minute, right? TikTok videos can be 60 seconds. Is that correct? I could definitely chop videos up to 60 seconds, for sure. Did you see that guy get knocked out like in 4 seconds in one of the last UFC events? Then he celebrated and injured his knees. No, I did not see that. I watched the Nate Diaz fight, but that's because I didn't buy the last UFC, but I watched it like on YouTube afterwards. I want to see that though. So dude got knocked out in 4 seconds. Doesn't that tie the record with Masvidal? That was 4 seconds, right? UFC. UFC fast knockout. That's what I'm typing. See what happens. And then we're going to filter it for this month. Fastest knockout. Is this it? I think this is it. TikTok cringe. From what I've seen of TikTok, it is, yeah. I don't have TikTok. I have an account. when TikTok started kind of getting more popular, I made an account just so I could reserve my name, Noahforworld. But I don't like have the app on my phone. I don't do anything with it. But I inadvertently see TikToks all the time. My friends send them to me. I see them on fucking YouTube. Yeah, TikTok is like, I mean, the social media in general. I've talked about this before, but TikTok is, TikTok is like the home of narcissism. It is so like 80% of the TikToks I see, it's like, holy shit, like this is narcissism personified right here. And it like, I have a hard time watching shit like that. I really do, because it takes one to know one type of shit. I have narcissistic tendencies, you know. I mean, I feel like everybody does, but I'm very keenly aware of mine. So when I see somebody else, like, just like that, I don't know, something about it, I'm like, it really turns me off. Spirit to fire. This ambient vibe's the move, dude. I never started with ambience, but we did today, baby. I swear, every other Zoomer is addicted to TikTok. They are always on their phones watching it, even at work. It's annoying as all hell. Yeah, I mean, just being, yeah. I mean, we could talk about the phones all day. I've spent hours talking about the phones. You're preaching to the choir on that one. Terrence McKinney? Yep, okay, this is the right one. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. Terrence McKinney. Just 2 punches in 7 seconds. Hang on. Look, this is not... I just paused my music that I'm playing on my end. This is the video. This is a UFC fight video. These dudes are about to try and murder each other. And this is the music that whoever made this video put on. This is not correct. This is not the vibe. That is so funny. That is hilarious. I guess it's copyright free. I don't see if I could. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Damn, that was, yeah, that was actually, that was nice. That was clean. Dude, and that music. Damn, that easy. Alright, so he hurts his knees apparently. This video is like too zoomed in. They have to do that though to kind of like avoid bink bink. I want to see. Is it going to show him hurting his knees or whatever? Damn. So he just kind of fell weird on him. It sucks though. You know what's kind of interesting, I guess, is when I was younger, I can remember when I was younger, like 13, when UFC was still relatively new, my dad, I remember he would have friends over and they would like purchase a UFC pay-per-view or whatever, and like when Chuck Liddell, you know, that era. And they would watch them, and I sometimes I would like hang out and I would watch with them, you know, just a little guy trying to hang out with my dad and shit. And I remember watching the UFCs when I was little, and I'd be like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I was like, oh, like it really made me feel like some type of way. I felt bad. But now I like it a lot, actually. I don't know. This is a good song, actually. Minecraft UFC. That's like, the fuck is that? I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna YouTube search that because there's probably something. I guarantee there's some fucking 12-year-olds. There's gotta be some motherfucking 12-year-olds that fucking made UFC ring and Minecraft shorts, Minecraft memes. That's one. All right, we're gonna watch this. And we're gonna keep this music going too. Fuck, the music they got sucks, dude. So this is their UFC ring? Why is it not a cage? They could have easily made it a cage and not just a fence. UFC! Dude, hell yeah. This little kid is so proud of this, though. You know, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Hell yeah, gotta show off the character for sure. Yeah, classic right there. Classic. I love it. I love it. That's the dude who's having a bad trip during college and just thanked the whoa, wait, what? By the way, Lugyat. What's up, brother? How you doing? Dafu, 37. Would you call Stockton Glockton? I mean, I guess you'd have to, right? Vexy's World. How you doing? Wild Turkey Fart Blunt, 311. Who was formerly Peruvian farmer based reality. What's up? How you doing? Hey, do you follow Lex Friedman's podcast? Not religiously or anything, but I do watch his every now and then. Ever since Joe Rogan got off YouTube, Lex Friedman is probably like the YouTube podcast king, in my opinion. But I watch him every now and then. I kind of get annoyed a little bit at his podcast. It's not bad or anything, but he's always like, what do you think of love? Do you think that love can bring us out of this deep and dark hole? He's always asking these questions. He's like almost like half whispering. It's like, sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. I should put copyright-free bro time music. Oh my god, that is a throwback. I haven't looked up copyright-free bro time shit. Is this the right thing? Hold up, pause this. I don't know if this is the right thing, but I just looked up bro time. This has 13 views. Bro time, copyrighted free music by Music Lab. I wonder if this is the same. Yeah, this is the same. I remember this. This is bro time, man. When you're just chilling with your bros, this is the music you play. This is the soundtrack. Just vibing. Lex Friedman loves talking about the suffering. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They should have done the UFC fights on Minecraft during COVID. Bro, I would have been tuning in for sure. For sure. Everybody gets their custom skin. Joe Rogan custom Minecraft skin. Service. What's good, Noah? What's up, brother? How you doing? And just thank the police and judge for de-escalation programs 2 days before the fight. BT stuck. The official Bro Time soundtrack, that's right. Just imagine just hanging out with all your bros, man. You just got this on repeat in the background. Everybody's having a great time, too. Everybody's really grateful for each other's presence. One of your buddies is giving the other buddies, shaking up with them. They're laughing. Yeah, you crazy. Yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it? Yeah. Somebody rolls a quick joint. Because we smoke joints in this session, dude. The older I get, the more I realize joints are the fucking best. When I was younger, it was like, bro, I smoke blunts, bro. Are you serious? I smoke blunts, bro. But then you get old and you realize, nah, bro, it's joints. Always has been, actually. Always has been. Copyright free cum music. I seen on my ass. What's up, brother? How you doing? It's good to see you. Bro, look at it. Yeah, we're vibing right now. Turn this up just a little bit. This is the part of the bro session where everybody stops talking and they just kind of vibe. And everybody's slightly smirking. Just kind of checking each other out. Bro, I gotta say, let me turn this up. Bro, I gotta say, your music genre parody type bids is one of the reasons I started music myself. Love you, bro. Much love. Service. Brother, thank you. I appreciate you. That's a beautiful thing, man. Cheers. Grab a drink. Pause this video. If you don't have a drink sitting by you right now, it doesn't have to be alcoholic. It'd be cool if it was, but it doesn't have to be. But grab it right now. Cheers me right here. Cheers. Some bro just giving head to another bro in the background. Just a quick bro job, you know what I'm saying? Joints are the best silent type. They really are. They really are. That's something. I mean, it's something you've always known. That's what it is. You ever have like an epiphany and you're like, damn, like I always knew this, but now I like feel it. And that, one of my epiphanies was, man, joints are they're the superior way of smoking. They really are. 100%. Not a question. Music from Vano 3000 is fire. What is Vano 3000? Houston Huncho. What's up, brother? It's good to see you. Say what's up to your dad on stream for Father's Day. No balls. What's up, Pops? What up, Pops? You know, I was just talking to my friend the other day. We were talking about Kid Rock, and I was telling another dad memory. We're just going to quickly touch on Father's Day. This is like a fantastic, it's so silly, but this is a fantastic memory I have of me and my dad, okay? I was so young, I couldn't have been older than 10. Couldn't have been older than 10. Somewhere between 5 and 10. And my dad used to drive this shitty ass Blazer. Like it was like he just like probably bought it for like $500 off some dude like he just saw someday. And but it was sick though, cause like the top was down. And fucking we'd be driving, the wind was in your hair, dude. It was sick. But it was such a shitty car. It really was, but it was so dope. It was so shitty that it like inverted and became dope. And I remember this was early 2000s, mind you. And Kid Rock, man, and I'm from Indiana, dude. Kid Rock he was the shit. And I just remember, man, just cruising around, being in the passenger seat with my dad. He was blasting a Kid Rock CD, and I had some sunglasses on, much like now. I'd just be sitting passenger. We'd be vibing to Kid Rock. And I just remember just being like, damn, bro. Nobody's fucking with me and my dad right now. Nobody's fucking with me and Pops. And there's a specific song that I remember from that time that I will never forget. It's Kid Rock. The song is Forever. That's what it's called. And there's a lyric that I will never forget. It stuck with me from that time. It's thought I'd get dusty. Thought I'd get rusty. Thought I'd get rich and quit. Oh, you must be fat and ugly, broke, black, and blue, 'cause I'm trim, fit, rich, and I'm back for round 2. I remember hearing that as like an 8-year-old and be like, damn, bro. I was like so into that shit. What's up, man? Just getting in a couple more Warzone games before I hit the hay. There it is. Kraken, my brother. My man. Swag score back to 100. Yeah. That was back to 0. The shitty Blazer gives me nostalgia. My friend has a shitty Blazer and ran it with 0 water and radiated for like 2 years. Never overheated. That's actually impressive. That's crazy. Blunts aren't really a thing in Ireland. Don't think we have backwoods and shit. Interesting. Yeah, here in America, I mean, yeah, blunts are definitely kind of, you go anywhere, dude, people are smoking blunts. You go anywhere, people are smoking blunts for sure. It's been that way for a minute. That's nothing new. Bro, why don't you vibe to my music right now on your stream? See a product of your inspirational vibes. I'll tell you what I do. I'll tell you what I do. Send it to me. Then I'll play it. But it's going to be... I'm going to play it more as like background music, the way I play regular music. Just because I don't really like to review music. That's not really like a thing I like to do. But I'll definitely play it. And we'll just see what happens. I'll play it, we'll catch a vibe, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, send it to me and do it through Discord. That'd be the easiest way for me to get it real quick, if you have a Discord. What the fuck is this, by the way? This is like some Jet Set Radio shit. Which is a fantastic game, by the way. If you don't know this game, dude... If you don't know this game, bro, she is too young for you. If you don't know this game, she's too young for you. This shit right here. I love this game with all my heart. Just vibe with me for just a second. Boys and jam, bro. And everybody was dancing. Yeah, literally everybody was dancing. Beat us in this race, and we don't mess with you anymore. Come on, I want to get to some skating. Let's go. There it is. Let's go, baby. Dude, this game was so sick. Great soundtrack, too. One of the best video game soundtracks of all time. Hands down. That game looks dog ass. Where's your Discord link, broski, so I can send? It should be in the description of this video. Should be down there. We be smoking spliffs. Read my last comment, bro, says Akuya. Of course, of course. Where we at? Noah, what's up? I went AFK. I went to 7-Eleven and got back with a Coke Slurpee. God damn, there you go. Coke Slurpee, like, by itself? Or did you mix anything with it? You know, get a little Coke Slurpee and then maybe like a little cherry Slurpee in there just for, you know, just to spice it up a little bit? Or did you go straight Coke Slurpee? That's an important question. I'm really not, you know, not being some type of way on that. Unsolicited hair loss update. Trying dutasteride injections. What is that? Thanks again for encouraging me to overcome my fear of trying new treatments. I've heard of dutasteride. I know that's like, it's basically just another DHT inhibitor. I've never heard of a dutasteride injection. I'm just going to look that up real quick. Do they inject it into your scalp? I would imagine so. Regardless, yeah, dude. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Really, there's not. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Dude, there's no rules to this game anymore. Honestly, like, if you take anything away from, like, if you take anything away from me ever, this is the biggest takeaway. There's no rules to the game. There hasn't been any rules to this game for some time now. Do whatever the fuck you want, bro. People are literally turning themselves into plastic Ken dolls, bro. Like, you could take, like, you can, you know, try and save your hair. It's no biggie. Like, it's all right. It's all right. Don't associate any shame with some shit like that. Now, don't take it too far. You know, you don't want to, here's the thing. You don't want to become a plastic Ken doll. That's not what you want to become. It's a slippery slope that can lead you there. But people are doing it. There's no rules to this game, bro. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Isabella, I haven't been in your chat in probably over a year. Last time I was here, we were watching the Young Kepler vid. Hey, man, ain't shit changed. We watch the Young Kepler vid pretty much every time. Every now and then, I think I forget it, but that's a rare occurrence. We always watch a Young Kepler, though. That's a staple. That's a staple. I got a Coke Slurpee, not alcohol. I'm not talking about alcohol. I'm talking about they have different flavor Slurpees, dude. You know what I'm talking about. Am I missing something here? I don't mix other Slurpee flavors together. That is so whack. Dude, come on. Come on, bro. Tassio S. Kimball, what's up there? How you doing? Don't even say some shit like that. Honestly, Akuya, you can't say shit like that because it's like, are you serious? You're not gonna mix flavors? Brandon Limeray, looking good, my dude. Keep swaggy, my guy, Brandon Limeray. Never been in any rules, one life to live, spread happiness, be kind and love. Brandon Limeray. God damn, zoom in on the face. Zoom in on the eyes, fuck it. Cheers, brother. Hope you're doing well. Dude, I'm sorry I couldn't make it out in time the other day. I know you were at the Raskiller. Dude, I was trying my best. The earliest I made it there at like 10 p.m., like 10:15 p.m. But yeah, dude, I hope to see you soon. Mixing Slurpee flavors is only something a semi-mullet person would do. Akuyo, I'm telling you, you're way off on this, bro. I'm trying to lace you up right now. You're way off on this. Guys, back me up, dude. I know you guys mix Slurpee flavors. There's no way I'm the weird one right now. There's no way I'm the weird one right now. Let's get real. Let's get serious. Let's get down to brass tacks. People mix Slurpees. And I know a bunch of motherfuckers who will back me up. I got a list of them. I literally have this list already made for times like this. No Slurpee slander in the chat. Our coach plays tracks with beats like these when we train and hypes me the fuck up. This would be kind of a good beat to have like in the gym. Yeah, that would actually be sick. Noah is a semi-mullet. I am a semi-mullet. What the hell is a semi-mullet, dude? I'm not even sure I can't even visualize what that's supposed to mean. What is the difference between a semi-mullet and a mullet? I looked up semi-mullet and this is what I'm getting. Okay. I mean, that's a mullet. That's a mullet. I'm gonna get there, dude. I'm literally, like, actually, my hair could probably look almost exactly like that. And that's what I'm going for. That's exactly what I'm going for. 100%. And I'm gonna braid it. My goal is, I want it to grow long in the back right there. And I'm gonna braid it. I'm gonna have 2 braids coming down each side. It's gonna be so sick, dude. Literally, everybody's going to be asking for my number. They'll be like, holy shit, bro. Your fucking mullet's so cool, dude. That's totally not a semi-mullet. I need your number, bro. Akuyo spitting facts. No, he is not. No, he is not. Akuyo. I'm sorry, brother. This isn't personal. You're not spitting facts. You're not spitting facts. You're not spitting facts. You're not. Over here in Mexico, Slurpees don't really exist. What do you guys have? If you don't have Slurpees, what do you guys have? I mean, without Slurpees, I mean, there's like nothing. You know? By the way, who was it that was going to... Service? You were going to send me music? Where is that at? I haven't gotten a DM or anything. Or did you just put it in the... Oh, I see. You put it just in the Sauce Boys chat. Okay. Alright, I got it pulled up. I'll queue it up here in a minute, but I got it ready to go. Just came through to catch the vibe. Solo Dodo 84. What's up, brother? Speaking of catching a vibe, man, I'm going to go grab another Miller Lite. I'll be back in 1 second. Actually, now's a good time to let Service's music start playing, actually. I'm just clicking on literally your first one. Simatra. Just going to let this vibe for a second while I go grab another drink. Maybe turn it up just a touch. Well, let's see how loud it is. I don't want it to scream at anybody. Okay, that's not bad. This is good. I'll be right back. Corvus. Okay.
Tú no le sabes pa' qué me provoca, yo soy un peligro, me cuelga la soga, camino de fuego, las ganas me sobran de mi ambición, queda fría la cosa. No soy amigo de nadie, yo vengo con otro estilo que raya, me vale que tu vida fue de la calle,
Let's get these visuals going.
Yo no quiero ser tu amigo, no te alcanza la agresividad porque falta la meta de ser un castigo, deja de buscar, no me vas a encontrar, porque si me encuentras yo me pongo a cazar.
That was pretty good. Like, it sounded good. I mean, I didn't understand anything you were saying, obviously, but that sounded good. Sounded good. It mixed well. I like the vibe. Definitely, the visuals match the vibe for sure. Definitely makes me want to just go, punch motherfuckers in the face, which is great. Which is great. Spanish Ghost Man, he needs a falsetto verse now. Smoke, 5 Xans, some wine. We gon' vibe and feel fine. Dude, I found some wine the other day that I actually really liked. And I don't like wine at all. It's called Seven Daughters. It fucking tasted super good. Tasted like Sprite, damn near. In Indonesia, we got no Slurpee. We only got iced coffee with brown sugar. I swear to God, now every corner of my city has at least one coffee shop. Yeah, dude, I mean, I'm not sure why that is. I mean, coffee, to me, I feel like coffee is kind of a byproduct of, like, Western culture. Particularly, like, productivity culture. Man, we got to be productive. Man, we got to get this and this and this. And we got to do this. And we got to keep progressing and progressing. Coffee's kind of like a byproduct of that, I feel like. So just as the world gets more and more westernized, you're going to see the caffeine addiction, spread. I'm going to go lift. Give me some inspiration. I like that. Let me get some music going. This actually, we can play this one. It's fun. Yeah, baby. Glasses on, too. And glasses fucking on, baby. My mans. This is going to be, like, inspiration, but, like, damn near kind of sensual at the same time, Like, I'm getting that vibe. Hood up. Hood up. Fucking headphones on. My man, he's about to go lift. He's about to do the deed that all men must do. Lift up something heavy and put that shit right back down where it was. Don't be the guy who's putting dumbbells over here and over there and over there. Don't be that guy. Here's what you got to do. Speaking of caffeine, here's what I want you to do, man. I want you to take some pre-workout or stop at the gas station on the way to the gym and pick up a Bang. I'm dead ass serious. I drink the shit out of Bangs. Go get a fucking Bang. Pound that shit. I want you to don't go crazy. Not like a one chug, don't like shotgun or anything. But, get it down in about 10 to 15 drinks. Nice big gulps. Get that shit down, dude, and get energized, baby. Then you get to the gym. And here's the next thing I want you to do. Don't listen to any fucking music. Nothing. Don't even bring your fucking headphones. Really don't. The best workouts I've ever had have been no headphones. Don't bring your headphones. It's going to be awkward for your first few sets, but then you're going to get in the groove and you're going to be like, man, you're just going to start feeling it, man. You're going to be listening to that cosmic music, that celestial music, which is just the world. It's the vibe, baby. That's what being a man's all about. Picking shit up and putting it right back down. Seriously. Get that testosterone flowing through you, baby. Start feeling great. Get that glow. You really do get that glow when you're done. You really do. You come home, you're like, damn. Like, damn, I really am this shit. Aren't I? And yes, you are. Yes, you are. You got this. What was your name again? BT Stuck? Was that right? BT Stuck. You got this, baby. Get after it. Get a nice PR tonight. Whatever you're hitting tonight, try and go for a PR. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's a light day for you. I don't know. Man, I look so badass right now. Word, that tea is flowing. That's what I like to hear. Let's get those tea levels high as fuck, baby. Set a PR on your tea levels tonight. How about that? DMT Infinity, what's up, brother? How you doing? Check Snap if you want a fat POV of the log. Alright, we'll check it out. Fat POV of the log. That sounds... I know what you're talking about, but that sounds like something else. I deleted all my social media the other day, except for the only social media I didn't delete was Snapchat and Facebook. That's literally all I have now. Snapchat, because I don't really use Snapchat that often, so I figured I might as well keep it. And Facebook, because I don't really check Facebook, but it gives me birthday notifications. And that right there, whew, that saves my life, dude. It's so easy to forget people's birthdays. Facebook is the lifesaver. Pro tip. Don't worry, I'm going to check your Snap here in a second. Pro tip. Have the Facebook app on your phone, whether you use it or not. Have the Facebook app on your phone. Go into your notification settings, and you can set it to where it only gives you notifications for birthdays. That's what I do. It's the best. Anyway, let's check out this fat log. The log POV. Yeah, but he's on the log for real right now. Check it out. He's on the log. Hang on, I can't even see my own screen. He's on the log for real right now, dude. Yeah, dude. There's the log. It's more of a blanket. It's not really a log. It's more of a blanket. Just a bunch of guys on the internet looking at logs. Have you tried Manischewitz wine? Find that shit in December. It's hard to find at a time. Good as fuck. I haven't really done a whole lot of experimentation with wine. Basically, the only experimentation I've ever done with it is somebody's like, hey, try this. And I say, okay. Do you work out? I do, yeah. Yeah. I exercise most days. It's rare that I'll take a day off. I do, I'm in the middle of changing my workout routine actually right now, because I was doing bro splits, but I'm going to switch over to PPL splits. But I do jiu-jitsu 3 times a week, Monday through Wednesday, and then I lift Thursday through Sunday. But then I usually end up taking a day off from lifting sometime on the weekend because I'm doing something, but I'll usually get a run in. Dude, I said in Discord yesterday, I signed up for my very first Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition. It's going to be on the 26th. Putting my skills to the test, baby. We're going to see what happens. I feel good. I feel good. I feel confident. I feel ready. I'm just really, regardless of the outcome doesn't really matter too much. I mean, I'd like to win and bring home the gold, of course. Like, that'd be amazing. But what I'm really excited about is tapping into that warrior mentality a little bit. That's going to be sick, dude. Like, feeling that intensity of, like, you know, rolling with a stranger that I'm just now meeting for the first time. And we're going, man. We're really trying to win. How long have you been lifting for? I started... My, like, workout journey began a little bit before COVID happened. But I started taking it, like, serious after COVID, probably, like, in April. So I probably, like, seriously been lifting with, like, a regimen and taking it serious and focusing on diet and everything like that since last April, I would say. When was the last time you farted? I don't know. A couple seconds ago, actually. That's my secret, bro. I'm always farting. I'm My entire life is just one long fart. Bro, Noah mind dirty for real. Is Discord social media to you? It is. My mind classifies it as that. I didn't delete Discord. I forgot that. I don't keep my Discord app in my in that little box though. That little file group, whatever the fuck you call it. Discord is just by itself. This is my setup. I gotta make sure I don't dox myself, but there's nothing here that can dox me. This is my home screen setup. Everything I need, baby. Literally everything. And then I have my socials all the way on their own page because I keep them away from everything. My thinking is if I want to get on it, I need to make myself move my thumb a couple more times. You know, I got to put the work in. Got to put the work in. After COVID, bold words from an American. Well, not after. I mean like after COVID came. I don't mean like post-COVID. I mean after like, you know. Because, you know, it's like BC and AD. You know, BC is before Christ. AD doesn't mean after death. It's like a common misconception. AD doesn't mean after death. It's like Latin. It's like Aminio Dominium or something like that. And it just means, basically means the day Jesus was born. BC and AD. It's not BC and after death. So it's like before COVID. And then the day COVID happened. In America, at least. Bro, what's that badass wallpaper? This is I'll tell you where I got this from. This is a nice wallpaper. Get a good look at that. Dude, I look at this, I swear to God, and it gets me hyped up. It really does. Anno Domini. Yeah, there you go. A couple of geniuses in here for real. No, but yeah. Yes, that picture though. So, let me show you where I got that picture from. There's a book. I don't own it. I probably will buy it one day. Here it is. I probably will buy this book one day because I follow a guy on YouTube who recommended it. But this book just looks so badass. I would like it would be so great on my shelf, dude. Based. Mental, physical, and spiritual mastery. Base. That's where I originally saw this picture. I was like, holy shit. I gotta find that. That's good. That's gonna be my goddamn background. But that would look so good on the shelf. Oh man, I gotta get that one of these days. I definitely gotta get that. Bum, bum, bum. Dog ass wallpaper. Is that what they be saying over there in Ireland? Dog ass? Is that one of the terms that's floating around right now? A new phone wallpaper is like a mini ego death. Dude, you want to talk about having an ego death? This is like personal and like I don't really give a shit, but like people probably like this could probably be like borderline embarrassing. The other day I had like my very first, I would consider it an ego death for sure. It felt very similar to like ego death experiences I've had on psychedelics, but I was completely sober, 100% sober. And I was listening to the song Jim Croce, I Got a Name. I was listening to that song on repeat, dude. And it was like, it was just right song, right time. It was just the perfect moment. Everything aligned. And I was just driving. I was on a long drive. It was like an hour and a half drive. Listening to that song, dude. And I started crying, man. I literally started crying. It was just making me think about I was just thinking about everybody, and like how it's like, man, like it sounds so crazy, but I was like, man, I'm like so proud of everyone, like everyone who exists right now. I'm so proud of them because it's hard to exist, dude. It really is hard to be in this bitch. We really are in this bitch, dude, and I'm so proud of you guys. Like, I'm so proud, like everybody. Like, this is what I was thinking. It's like, man, like wow, like really, like the fact that you're here and you're still fighting to be here. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. That's like what I was thinking about with that song. Literally crying. Based, so you red pill or blue or black? Oh, dude, I've definitely been down the red pill and the black pill shit. I've been down those paths for sure. Been down those paths. Young taxi vader. Dude, I was thinking of, okay, this goes back to GameStop, okay? The next account I make on the internet, like, it doesn't even matter. Like, if I, like, make a random account on fucking Reddit or whatever internet site I make my next account on, I'm going to make my username Black Magic Masturbator. It's going to be Black Magic Masturbator. And the profile picture is going to be, let's see if I can just find what I want. Cult robes. Yes, I knew it would be easy. It was literally that easy. And this would be the profile picture for that account. Something like this. Just imagine like a circle just around that. Username Black Magic Masturbator. But my reason for thinking that was, let me turn this music down just a couple of notches. There's a comic book writer, his name is Grant Morrison, and he's like a legend. One of the things that he did, my roommate, one of my best friends, he's really into comic books, so I know like this through him. But this Grant Morrison guy, apparently one of the things he did when he was like writing a comic is he got a bunch of his fans to masturbate to like a specific image, or maybe it was just a specific idea or something. Masturbate to a specific thing at a specific time in order to like the thought process was, we're channeling that energy in order to make this succeed. So I was thinking about the whole GameStop thing, and they want it to be, the mother of all short squeezes. And I was like, dude, what if I made an account called Black Magic Masturbator, and I got all the apes, all the GME holders, I got everybody to jerk off at the same exact time to just GameStop in general. I was like, dude, that would actually be sick. I bet you it would work. I bet you people would be like, hell yeah, I'm in. I'm in. What's the profile description? No description. Are you kidding me? There's no need for a goddamn description. The fucking username and profile picture say it all. They say it all. Got that hood up. It's so big. Just Black Magic Masturbator. And then the hands have got to be doing something like that. It's hilarious. To a picture of the IRS director. Gonna be hard, but I'll never get caught evading taxes. That's right. I like masturbating to groovy beats. What the fuck? It's gotta be a groovy beat though. I did yoga today. I did yoga this morning. Well, it was at noon, so not this morning technically. I've gone to yoga twice now. Kicked my ass both times, bro. Both times. Dippy Wom. What's up, brother, man? It's good to see you. Cheers. Matthew Paton. Cheers, brother. Good to see you as well. If you don't chew on the Slurpee straw after drinking it, then you ain't. I agree with that. Okay, Akuyo, you were talking honestly real reckless about Slurpees earlier, but I 100% we're on the same page on this one. We finally got on the same page. Since I make cover art, I'm going to make a badass foam background with the base pick. Where could I send it through? Just do the Discord again. That'd be fine. Dude, honestly, I would make it my background. I really would. I mean, it's already my background anyway. If you could, you know, vamp it up, make it look a little bit cooler, I would definitely make that my new background for sure. Anyone else jerking the dubstep? Noah has like 30 throwaway accounts on Reddit. Anytime you see someone with a throwaway name, it's Noah. Yeah. I do have I have 2 Reddit accounts. I have my Noahforworld account, and then I made another account a long time ago. I don't even use Reddit with an account on. Like my Reddit on my phone, I'm not even signed into an account. I don't use Reddit that much. I'll peruse subreddits every now and then, but I don't actually use it. Yeah, I've barely ever posted. I've posted a few times. I'm jacking it to Pitbull songs, Mr. Worldwide, baby. I'm jacking it to this image. Let's all jerk off at the same exact time. It's got to be this Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's all jerk off to this picture at the same time. And see what happens. And just see what happens. Let's just channel that energy to Mr. Worldwide himself and just see what happens, bro. Next thing you know, Pitbull running for president in 2024. Pitbull getting huge support from the masses in 2024. Dude, it's the prophecy. It's actually the prophecy. I could see that coming true. Become one with unawareness. My goal is to become so ignorant. My goal is to become so goddamn ignorant that I don't even remember who I am. It reverses in that way. My goal is to become so ignorant that I end up losing my ego through that. When you mentioned Grant Morrison, I thought you were going to talk about the hypersigil concept. That sounds familiar. What is that? Hypersigil Grant Morrison. What is that? To refer to a work of art, which is also a work of magic. I know my friend. This sounds familiar because I know my friend has talked to me about this. It's basically the theory that basically Grant Morrison, his comics, they actually exist, right? You know, in another dimension. But they actually exist, and he didn't necessarily create them. He more so channeled them, right? Am I correct on that? Mr. Worldwide. I want to slap the top of Pitbull's head. Yeah, the Pitbull. It's one of those guys that's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, granted, I've never really dove into Pitbull. Yeah, I never really dove into him, but I don't get it. Like how he's so famous. I don't get it. I've heard a few of his songs on the radio. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, they're dog ass. They're dog ass, as Young Binks would say. Low key though, that's my goal. He who makes a beast of himself loses the pain of being a man, or whatever the fuck the quote is. He who makes a beast of himself loses the pain of being a man. Pitbull wakes up with a cold sweat at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Wakes up in a cold sweat. His nose is super itchy. You ever heard that before? If your nose itches, that means somebody's talking about you or thinking about you. I can't remember what it is. Dude, because he's Mr. Worldwide. Of course. You're right. That is how he's so famous. Because he's Mr. Worldwide. I love that. This is such a shitty picture, dude. It's so bad. Like you made that in paint. Mr. Worldwide. It's so funny. It just screams like 2003. I can't keep looking at it. Anyone here know the lore of Pitbull? I do not. I do not know the lore of Pitbull. Put me on, though. I would love to know. In my country, if your ears are red, it's because somebody's talking shit about you. Interesting. Saying is, if your ear is hot, someone is talking about you. See, I've always heard the nose thing. If your nose itches. Yeah. See, that's a thing, too. Look, oh my god. Who's the 12-year-old that put this fucking question on Quora? Look at this. Is it true that if your nose is itchy that someone is thinking about you? This is definitely... Wouldn't this mean that a person who has lived alone for many years and nobody remembers never has an itchy nose? I just scratched my nose because thinking about the topic made my nose itch. Does that mean someone thought about me or did my nose just itch? Does sneezing count as itching? I had a... Oh my god, dude. And there's more. Okay. I was imagining this was about to go for paragraphs, dude. I have a sneaking suspicion. No. I am certain beyond any doubt whatsoever that no. People who think about you do not make your nose itch. And when your nose itches, it does not mean that people are thinking of you. Dude, wow. Are you really going to come in here and crush this young man or young woman's dream? Are you kidding me? Just say yes. For the love of God, Eugene. Former SF soldier. What does SF stand for? Army aviator, SWAT operator, cyclist. What does SF stand for? Just say yes, Eugene. Just say yeah, that is what it means. People need something to believe in, dude. Former SWAT operator, by the way. What is SF soldier? The first thing I thought of was San Francisco. I'm a former San Francisco soldier. But what does that actually mean? I want to know. Green Beret? Special Forces. I'm a dumbass. You think he's telling the truth? I mean, it is the internet. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll give Eugene the benefit of the doubt. I love looking on Quora. Sometimes I search up dumb questions wondering if anyone's ever genuinely asked them. Quora, I used to get notifications for Quora all the time. I had to fucking cut them off because I was tired of fucking getting them. People in Quora give their life story before giving an answer. They really do. They really do. Unknown. What's up, man? How you doing? Dallas Trap League. Noah. With that angry face. How you doing, brother? By the way, Pepperoni Playboy, what's up? I don't think I ever said an official what's up to you. How you doing? Same goes for Wix069. How you guys doing? Yay, Pixo. How you doing, brother? What time we at? 10 p.m.? Nice. We're going to still be rocking it for another little bit. I fuck with Quora. Yeah, Quora is both really awesome and also shitball at the same time. I mean, that's the internet in general. It's both the most amazing thing in the world and also like needs to be gotten rid of. It exists in both planes at the same exact time. This is incredible, but also we need to fucking get rid of this. Let's check out the base. I think it's too tiny. It looks pretty tiny. Yeah, this looks small. Well, I guess it would have to be for a phone background, right? Yeah, you probably did the right thing. Yo, I know Kuya was in here earlier saying the concurrent viewers to like ratio is pretty good, and I just checked it out. It is pretty good. It's almost 1-to-1. I like that. Let's make it 1-to-1. If you haven't liked the goddamn stream, like it real quick. And just for shits and giggles, man. It doesn't do anything. This is just for shits and gigs. I can imagine Noah's Cora's history are ants edible? What is the best way to pay tax? No, I'll tell you what I kept getting fucking notifications for. I was looking at a question on Quora about IQ. I don't remember what the question is. It was just some question about IQ. I don't know. I think I was looking up this is dark, but I was looking up the correlation between IQ and suicide or something like that. And it took me to Quora. And but anyway, since then I kept getting over and over and over and over and over again recommendations for Quora questions that had to do with IQ. If you have a high IQ, do you do this? If someone has a low IQ, do they do this? They do this? They do this? I was like, oh my god, who gives a fuck? Seriously, like, people identify with that type of shit way too much. People identify with, people identify with their mind too much, generally speaking. It's like, god damn, dude, who gives a fuck what your fucking IQ is? Seriously, it's like it's an interesting little anecdote. Here's also, don't ever, if you know what your IQ is, I've never taken an IQ test, I don't know. I would be interested to, though. But if you know what it is, don't ever tell anybody. I firmly believe this. Don't ever tell anybody your IQ. Don't ever tell anybody how much money you have or make. Unless, like, this person's, like, your mom, you know, somebody, like, you're super close with. That's a whole other story. But just generally speaking, don't tell people your IQ. Don't tell people your, like, how much money you make or how much money you have in the bank, yada, yada, yada. Because these things warp people's perceptions of you. Like if I'm an acquaintance of yours, or maybe even like a mutual friend, we see each other every now and then, and you tell me, oh bro, I got $500,000 in the bank. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, because now my perception of you is like, if Renzo, I'm going to use you as an example. If Renzo C tells me that, I no longer am just seeing Renzo C. I'm seeing Renzo C, man with $500,000 in his bank. Don't tell people shit. Don't tell people shit like that. Most people can't handle that type of information. It will warp the way they view you. Skip this beat. Yeah, it's playing the outro song. Doc Livingston, what's up, brother? Johnny Boy 386, how you doing? Chocolate covered ants, bro. That's my staple. Young Thebe, Evening Killer. The Delta 8 is hitting right now. It does. Delta 8 does hit. The cart. I've tried both the cart and the Delta 8 bud. The bud sucks, dude. It doesn't really do. It does something, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. The Delta 8 carts are way. That's the move for sure. Bro, I got like 500K in the bank right now, for real though. Max McConaughey. What's up, man? You remember me, homie? I do remember that last name, McConaughey. But I know I've said that last name before, and I'm pretty sure I said it just like that. McConaughey. What are you drinking? No, we're sipping on Miller Lite tonight. That's what we had. We had a 24-pack from a past weekend just sitting out there. I've seen YouTubers brag about making 70K a month from Twitch subs. It's like, damn. Yeah, I'm really, really a big believer in do not tell people unless you're like extremely close with somebody, and you have to be like extremely close. You have to trust them with all your heart. And like you need to unconditionally love them and they unconditionally love you. Other than that, telling people your financial situation is, especially if you're in a position of like where you're doing okay to good. If you're doing bad, then it kind of doesn't matter. It actually still does. I take that back. The more I think about it, it still does. No matter what, you shouldn't tell people your financial situation, because money just warps people's perceptions. I mean, it's sad, but it's just the facts. It just is what it is. You got to accept it. Money warps people's perceptions of you. Therefore, you really shouldn't talk about it. Like, you can talk about it in general terms, but like you shouldn't tell people, hey, my net worth is blank, blank, blank. This is my exact net worth. This is exactly how much money I make. Yeah, that's information I don't think you should ever divulge. I might get my dick sucked in a coffee shop tomorrow if that really happens. I'm playing the lotto afterwards, Tony Hands. I think that's a fantastic idea. Dude, cheers to you, brother. I don't know how you're pulling that off. But cheers again. That's worth 2 cheers actually. Cheers, brother. Is that a common brew in your parts? Is that a common brew in your parts? What? A common brew? Oh, Miller Lite. It's a common brew in fucking everybody's parts, dude. Here in America, at least. I don't know about outside. Did you know the Coke of beer is Heineken? The Coca-Cola of beer is Heineken. Everywhere you go in this world, most places you go in this world, you're going to find Heineken. Brandon Childers, what's up, fan? Heading home, but ready to vibe. Hell yeah. What number beer are you on? This is only my second one. We're not going crazy tonight. I'm just chilling, catching a vibe, catching just a tiny. I wouldn't say I'm buzzed. I mean, it's certainly doing something to me, but I wouldn't even call it a buzz at this level. It's a micro buzz. I'm really into getting micro buzzed. I micro buzz. That's the new thing. Instead of micro dosing, yeah, these days I've just been micro buzzing. Change this battery out. Bada bing, bada boom. Where we at? We're right there. That's where we're at. Focus up. Focus, my man. There we go. Got the glasses on, feeling cozy. Speaking of finances, I have a testimony. I made $200 this week with my new trade. It's not a lot, but I'm not working terribly hard at it. With your new trade as in a stock trade, like an investment trade, a crypto trade, that type of trade, or some other type of trade. You're microdosing your camera with battery too. You have micro bats. You microdose? No, I've never microdosed. I know somebody that like microdose like every day though. For like a month. They microdose shrooms like every day. I didn't really notice anything. I didn't really notice a difference with them. They said it was helping them. Which, you know, if it helps you, that's great. But I've never done it. No. When I go in, baby, I go in. No, will you make it to my birthday this year? A month from now? We can celebrate your birthday. Tell me the date. Tell me the date right now. No microdoses crack before every stream. That's right. Tell me the date so I can put it in my calendar, Haley Gunn. I always put people's birthdays in my calendar so I can try and wish them a happy B-day. Do you study something? No, I don't go to school or anything, if that's what you mean. I've already graduated from college. I'm a college grad. If that's what you mean by study, like go to school. I don't go to school for anything. I study the blade in my spare time. That's what I study. Zeus. It's lit. Cool to see you again, man. It's cool to see you, man. Cheers, brother. Okay, let's twist that around. Childers. Oh, it's Childers. I've been saying Childers all this time. It's Childers. Like Anders. Holmvik. Micro boasting. Birthday's on 15th July. There we go. Let's see what day that is. 15th of July. What do you know? It's a Thursday. Add title. Haley Gun B-Day. And this event is all day. Moving that to all day. What the fuck is the blade? The blade, my man. Is what I study. I'm a student of the blade. While you guys were out microdosing, I was out there studying the blade. Getting ready for what's to come. Bro, Loki, if I went to Indiana sometime, would you give me a place to crash for a couple days? Of course. Of course. Wouldn't even think twice about it. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. You can sleep outside. You can sleep right outside, dude. You can't come in. I'm just kidding. You can sleep on the couch for sure. We got a couple of couches. You can take the shittier one. No, please don't drink and play with a sword. Come on, man. I mean, when you've been studying a blade as long as I have, I can play with a sword at any time and be okay. What do you think I do? When I'm not streaming, what do you think I'm doing? I'm in my room and I'm swinging this around. That's what I do for about 14 hours a day. Then I sleep, wake up, keep doing that. And then on Thursdays I stream. What's the painting in the back? That's Kurt Cobain. That's Kurt Cobain, the young legend himself. Space Ghost microdosed to the toast. Blade Master Noah. Yo, he wasn't even joking. I told you. I would never joke. Yo, people think that, like, yo, people don't take me seriously, but everything I say, I'm 100% legit. Like, I literally mean it. When I say I study the blade, I'm not kidding. I study the motherfucking blade. Speaking of studying things, I just finished today 48 Laws of Power. I finally finished that goddamn book. It's a fantastic book, don't get me wrong. But that took me so fucking long to read, and it felt so good to put it up on my shelf, man. That felt so good. Finally finished it just today, like literally 45 minutes before I streamed. Boom, finished it. Feels great. Every time I put a book on the shelf, man, it feels so good. Where are you from? I live in Indiana. I'm a Midwest boy. Noah studies the blade, aka he's killed 14 neighborhood cats with it. I would never kill a cat. I like cats. I didn't used to like cats when I was a young man, when I was a young kiddo. Hated cats. Because we never had a cat. We only had dogs. But in college, I had a roommate, and she had a cat. And what was that cat's name? It was, I called it Memes, but that wasn't its actual name. Mime? What was its actual name? all I remember is my little nickname for it. I would say, "What's up, memes?" Fuck, I don't remember its name. But that cat was dope as fuck. Made me start liking cats. That's when Fortnite was like first starting to get big. I would just get high and play Fortnite, and that cat would literally sit on my shoulder, and we just play Fortnite and chill. It was the dopest thing ever. Having a painting of yourself on the wall is like having a picture of yourself as your phone wallpaper, but tenfold. I agree and disagree with you at the same time. I agree because having a painting of yourself on the wall is, I mean, that's pretty egotistical. Like it's fair to say that that person is probably egotistical and maybe, you know, narcissistic. But at the same time, I think you can make an argument where it's like, that's pretty fucking sick, actually. That's a painting of me, motherfucker. Hey, what's that painting of? That's me, bitch. Because I'm a king, dude. Like, I think you can make an argument either way. It could... Because some people need that. Some people need that type of shit. Some people need something to kind of remind themselves that, like, hey, you know, I am dope. I am sick, actually. Because you are. I was making a joke about the Cobain painting. Man, but you know me, I took it in a new direction, baby. I took it in a philosophical direction. What race was it? The cat? I have no idea. I have no idea. It was black and white. Mostly white, and then like splotches of black. I have no idea what the race was. I'm not into cats like that. I don't even know what the race of my cat is now. I feel like that's weird, actually. I feel like it's weird to refer to dog and cat like, yeah, what race is your dog? He's German Shepherd. He's German Shepherd race. I feel like that's weird wording. I feel like that like doesn't work. Yeah, he's German Shepherd race. Something about that doesn't make sense. It's a gift though, you better hang that shit up. If it's a gift though, oh yeah, if somebody gifts you a painting, you gotta hang it up for at least a little bit. And when you finally take it down, you need a good ass excuse. You're like, oh well, we're actually tearing down this wall, so I had to get rid of it. When it comes to, I don't see race when it comes to cats. I really don't. I don't see coat. I don't see coat color. The breed was probably a domestic short hair. Come on, man. That's a little ridiculous for you to say that. Come on, bro. That's a little ridiculous for you to say that about the race of my cat. Come on. Damn, we're really vibing tonight. I'm feeling the vibe and I'm feeling fantastic, to be honest with you. It's good to be here with you guys. It is. Too bad this song is ass. This one's pretty good. I do like this. Don't say the breed word. Robert Plant. Man, that's Robert Plant. That's the real Robert Plant right now with us. How was college for you? Overall, I had a great time. Overall, it got better as the years progressed. Like my freshman year sucked. Sucked fucking so bad. I hated it. Freshman year of college, I fucking hated it so much. Sophomore year, not too bad. Not too bad. I didn't like it that much. It wasn't that bad. But then junior and senior year, I had a fantastic time. My junior and senior year of college. Spent way too much money. Spent way too much money on that shit. But some great times. Great times, great memories. Met some amazing people. Met some people that, you know, they're gonna be, I mean, they'll be my friends forever. But yeah. Had a good time. Overall, in terms of like the actual education itself, not worth it. In terms of the actual education itself, not worth it at all. What the actual education itself was probably worth, like, I don't know, maybe like a couple grand, a few grand, somewhere between like $2,000 and $5,000. Not what I paid for it. Not even close. Not even close at all. Ben Spicebag, what's up, brother? Cheers, my man. It's good to see you. Noah, how late are you streaming tonight? Well, it's 10:20 now. I usually go to about at least 10:30. So we're going to go for at least another 10 minutes. I mean, and we're just vibing, so I imagine we're probably going to go probably closer to 11. But we'll see. We'll see what the vibe is, yeah. See what it's like. But yeah, overall, in terms of a college experience, I had a good time. I wouldn't take it back. I wouldn't take back the experience. No way. I'm so glad I went to community college. Even that was overpriced, and we basically watched YouTube tutorials. Yeah, I mean, that's basically... we did the same shit. We did the same shit. In a fucking, like, a state university. Yeah, there was... I can't remember, like, a specific time, but I do remember multiple occasions where the professor would come in and would kind of, like, introduce the topic for the day, and they would pull up a YouTube video. Okay, this is the topic for the day, and watch this. It's like, man, it's just kind of like reinforcement. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, this is a joke. Yeah, this is a big joke, isn't it? And, like, here I am. Like, I'm the punchline. Damn, bro. Just smile and wave. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, Tassio messaged me. Tassio said, should I shake? Damn, dude. It was a bad pick, but well, it was cold. Don't blame me. Also, just woke up on the way to school, so tired for real. Yeah. This is Tassio right here. He's asking us if he should shave or gnaw. And I think you definitely should. I'm not saying this looks bad. I mean, if you wanted to keep the longer beard, I think you definitely just need to kind of clean it up a little bit. But the reason why I think you should shave is because it's summertime, baby. Shave. I went low. I'm going to rock this for the rest of summer. Just kind of a low cut. Yeah, dude, shave for the summer. It's going to be hot as fuck. It's going to be hot as fuck, baby. Get a mullet. Shave the beard. You don't have to shave it off completely unless you want to. You look like you're in a biker gang. You look like you're chilling at the bar by yourself drinking whiskey and you're like really mad about something. Like maybe your girl, not your wife, you've already been divorced a couple of times, but like the girl you're seeing right now has just really been pissing you off. That's kind of what you reminded me of right now. Young Dom said, bro, is that Puya? I mean, Noah can just pay off his college debt with all the money from not paying taxes. Exactly. That's the game plan. And that's why I'm never paying taxes again. You heard it here. You heard it here first. I'm never paying taxes again. Fuck it. What are they going to do to me? What are they going to do? They got to come and get me. They got to come and get me. And guess what? Yeah, I'm in good shape. I can run. I'm never paying taxes again. It's not happening. And that's how I'm going to pay off my student loans. Did you know what you wanted to study before you got into college? No, I didn't. My first year of college, my major was business. I was a business marketing major, to be more precise. That was my first year of college, and that was part of the reason why I hated it so much. It's like, Jesus, like this sucks balls, dude. I just didn't like it. And then, you know, okay, here's actually another anecdote from college that's like another thing that just, like when I think about it, it just pisses me off. Okay, so like I said, my freshman year of college, I was a business marketing major. Okay, and I didn't like it. I wanted to change my major to something else. I knew that, and I knew that I liked video. I knew that was my main thing. I was like, I really like video. So I fucking made an appointment with like the student center or whatever, where you can talk to like the people who will help you figure this shit out. Like, that's their job, is they help you figure out what classes to take and what major you should do. That's their literal job. So I went to them, made an appointment, went to them. I was like, hey, here I am. I don't really like my major. I just know it's not for me. It doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't enrich my spirit. I'm not feeling good about this. I want to change, and I know that I like video, so I would like to be in like some sort of a media major, video production major, something like that. I left this motherfucking meeting with the intention to become an IT major. The reason why that happened is because the school that I was attending at the time, they literally just that year built a new building for a new school called the Informatics School, which is basically just IT. They built a new informatics school. And I know for a fucking fact that behind the scenes, they were like, hey, we need more people to sign up for the informatics school. We need more people to be like informatics majors. So push that in your shit. And that's what they did to me. I left this meeting thinking like, bro, yeah, I'm about to be an informatics major. Yeah. Dude, like that, the more I think about that, the more it actually like enrages me. Like, you know how much money people are spending to come here? Like, the least you can fucking do is help them do what they want to do. It's whatever. I transferred schools actually, and I did become a video major. That's what my degree is in. Video production, new media and video production. You want to know what's actually hilarious though? Is my job now, my big boy job that I'm working, is in marketing. It's funny how life works in these fucking hilarious ways, dude. Life is so fucking funny. Life is short. Don't pay your student loans. The difference between tax avoidance and tax evasion is the thickness of a prison wall. I'm not going to know anything about that. I'm not going to know anything about that, baby. Because they can't get me. They can't get me. You're literally paying the man for services. Sus, if you ask me. That is sus, isn't it? Emilio Gonzalez. That's hilarious. Why do people even pay off student loans? Just be in debt and die. The fuck they're gonna do? Well, your debt will become inherited by your parents, or not your parents, your family members. Your debt becomes inherited, I believe. Well, it depends on the type of debt. Little fun fact: if you go bankrupt, if you declare bankruptcy, student debt does not get resolved. I think if I remember correctly, I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, tell me. But like if I have a crazy amount of money and like credit card debt or this or that, and I have student debt as well, and if I declare bankruptcy, my student debt nothing happens to it. Student debt, nothing happens to it. I mean that right there. If you just think on that for a second, that tells you everything you need to know. Not my debt, not my problem. I'm trying to get locked up in a padded cell. Sounds comfy. Sounds comfy, yeah. Hey, man. Rodrigo Lerner. Dislike. He said dislike. Bro, Rodrigo must be part of the IRS. He's got to be. Rodrigo must be on the he's on the IRS team. That's fine. We all got to have a team in life. You know, you just pick the wrong side in this context. Change to some more chill background music. You know, I was actually just thinking the exact same thing. We're gonna go back to the ambiance. Gonna go back to the ambiance. Nah, not this one. Actually, no, that one. Yeah, I like that one. Turn it up just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Bada bing, bada boom. The IRS are my ops for real. Poo, poo, my ops are poo. You know that one? You know that, Bigler? Poo, poo, my ops are poo. Some British, like, drill rap shit I saw on the internet the other day. Student loans not become inherited. That's good to know. That means I'm just gonna avoid them for the rest of the time. So the rest of my life, I'm just gonna avoid them. There's nothing they can do. Nothing they can do. Who you gonna give it to? Who you gonna give it to? Imagine, you know, that could actually be sick. Like imagine laying on your deathbed. And it's not sad, okay? Like the scenario, the context of the situation is you're laying on your deathbed, but it's not really sad. You know, like you're kind of like you're ready to go. You're ready to go. And everybody, like your family, people that love you that are around you, they know that like you've been ready to go. Okay, so it's not really sad in that way. It's like, yeah, it's sad you're moving on, but at the same time, it's like this is no surprise. Okay, that's the context. You're laying on your deathbed, and you're just looking around to people, and you're like, damn, you know, I lived a really good life, and like these are people that I love, and like this is beautiful, and I'm ready to go on to the next one, motherfucker. And right before you pass on, you have that little thought in the back of your head that pops up, and you're like, I have $500,000 in student loan debt, and there's nothing they can do about it. And that shit, there's nothing they can do about that. It's dying with me, baby. That would feel great. That's the goal, actually. I'm gonna go to school until I can rack up that much amount of debt and just avoid it till the day I die. That's actually the goal, because that would feel so good. There's nothing they can do about that shit. Good luck. That's what your death note says. Dear IRS, good luck, baby. That sounds beautiful. That would be so beautiful. That does sound like the best way to go, honestly. Honestly, it does. Either that or a shotgun to the face. Those are my two preferred ways. Low-key, my friend and I might start making Irish drill at some point, so look forward to that, maybe. Go for it. Poo, poo, mops of poo. You should whisper, there's $500K in my debt record. I saw your name in our ledger. If you died with that much in debt, dude, yeah. Realistically, if you died with that much in debt, like, motherfuckers would come. Motherfuckers would come to your family. They'd send Arthur Morgan out. They would send Arthur Morgan out and be like, he would be like, I saw your name in our ledger. And he'd beat you up. And he'd fucking kick your face until you paid him $500,000. If you die with that much money, they don't let. I don't know. Well, I did watch this video the other day on YouTube. It was this guy. You know, take it with a grain of salt, I guess. It's the internet. It was this dude who is apparently a lawyer, yada yada, like a tax lawyer, and he was saying the chances of you being audited by the IRS if you make less than $500,000 a year is basically zero. Okay, turn that down a little bit. On your headstone, it will say, "My student debt was not inherited." Yeah. Student debt, not inherited. Headstone says, Noah Maxwell, 1996 to fucking, 2000, whatever. Quote, busted the IRS's balls for 50 years. Something like that. I can feel this, I can feel this shit, bro. This is a good song. What is this called? This is In the Throes by Asher Fulero. And it's spelled like this, Catch a sight of that. In the Throes, baby. That's fantastic. It's gonna cut off contact with my family, and when I die, they just get a fat bill. My God, that's so evil. That's actually evil. If I died now, the only thing I would inherit would be my beat up Vans and a God t-shirt cum rag. Hey man, sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes that's all you need. Creditors are sociopaths. I think, I'm not exactly sure on this, but I think that like even in the Bible it says like that it's like basically saying like handing out loans or like giving insurance is like a sin, or it's not good. Like it says that in the Bible, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look that up. I don't know. This is taking me down a weird rabbit hole, so I'm just gonna bounce out of this. It's literally saying, dude, this is literally one of the. What the fuck is this? Who's looking this up? Is it a sin to make plans? It is not wrong to make plans for our future. Our personal plans. Who's asking that? Seriously, who's asking questions like that? Is it a sin to make plans? What the fuck, dude? You need to get your head out of your ass. You cut your hair off, man? I did, yeah. I did, yeah, baby. Check it out. Check this out. Check out this bad mama jamma right here. What's that mully? It's a little fluffy today. Because I took a shower today. Whenever I take a shower, my hair is always a little fluffy. The mullet looks best like on day 2 of not washing your hair. Gets those natural oils get in there. It's a little greasy. It's looking good. By the way, Eric Lang, what's up, man? How you doing? Redditors are sociopaths. Some of those Google questions wild and for real. Yeah. Yeah, clearly. Glad they got that cleared up for us. Yeah, for real. Is it a sin to make plans? Hey, my friend just hit me up to make plans to go to the amusement park this weekend. Is it okay if I make them? Can I say yes to these plans? Is it a sin to live by the mole? The honest truth is this is all a dream. We live inside of a dream. We really do. We're in that ambient music vibe right now, so I'm gonna fucking hit you with it. We live in a dream. The Hindus call it Maya. It's not real. You can also call it the Matrix. The simulation. You call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is all a game. It's all a game. This song is stressing me out for real. I'll change it then. I'll change it. This is Pixel by Autumn Leaves, and it's stressing you out, really? Land on the Golden Gate. But yeah, this existence as you know it is it's a big game, and it tests you. It's a big game, and you're being like you're basically being tested, which you could also call karma. Karma is is another word for like the test you're in. No search history is like, is it a sin to eat ants? It's not actually. I have looked that up. It's not. They actually condone it. They actually say, let's go. Got a dip for today. Good night. Tassio S. Kimball. Cheers, brother. Have a good one. If I plan to go to heaven, do I go to hell? Well, it is a sin to make plans, so I guess so. I guess, man, you're screwed. If you've made any plans in your life, man, you're screwed. Really. You're really screwed. That's the end of this Miller Lite, and it's 10:41. I think it's safe to say we're on the tail end, baby. Eat thy ant. Man cannot live on bread alone, for he must eat thy ant as well. There we go, baby. There's dos cervezas por mí. Got a little bit of this water left. Sip on this water. Beethoven's 14th Symphony. We can do that. Beethoven's in the public domain. We can get a little Beethoven going. Which one? How does Beethoven's 14th? Moonlight Sonata.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and concise, no matter.
Dude, I don't know if you guys ever got this ad before. I get this ad every now and then.
Where you are.
Dude, that girl is so
Compose a
pretty.
cover letter
I
that
get this ad
stands
every now
out
and then.
Thanks to flawless writing and
Every time I'm like, damn, bro. This is dude, this is fantastic. Who suggested? Hang on. Minimize that. I need to turn off my music. That's what I want. That's what I want. Turn that off. Whoever suggested this? Who suggested this? I can't remember. Beethoven's 14th. Good ass fucking call, baby. Good ass fucking call. Holy shit. This is smacking right now to me. Let me just vibe right now for just a second. Give me 1 second. Let me just vibe. Thank God for the public domain. And thank God for mullets. That's all I need in this life. The public domain and a mullet. And I can make it happen. I can make it happen big time. I can make my money. Definitely. I can definitely make my money. You think I won't make my money? You think I won't make my money? I'll definitely make my money. Noah eats raccoons. You're out of your goddamn mind. You know I only eat ants. You know I would never eat a rodent. Get your shit together, dude. Think your shit through, then make moves. You know what I'm saying? Don't come up in here acting extra goofy. Extra goofy. Never gonna adopt you. Oh. IDK how to tag people in the chat. You just put @ Just put @ and then start typing in their username. Yellaha. How you doing? Cheers to you. want some vibey shit like, what are you playing right now, Sir Patrick Watson? No, we gotta keep vibing with this for right now. Sorry, Service. Corvus. We gotta keep vibing with Beethoven right now. It's a must. It's necessary. This is required literature, you know what I'm saying? Required reading. It's your homework. Beethoven need to get on that grind for real. He hasn't dropped anything in ages. Because he's a dumbass. Are you in Wisconsin? No, I live in Indiana. Turn this down just a touch. Just a touch. Perfect. Maybe even just a touch more. Perfect. Esther, what's up? I just saw this comment. IRS, if you're in the chat, please look into Renzo C. That's hilarious. Robert Plant says, are you going to make more videos in the future? This is a good song to get into this because this is actually something I have wanted to talk about because I've been thinking about this a lot over the past couple of weeks. I've been thinking about this. I mean, I kind of always think about it a little bit, but the past couple of weeks I've been thinking about it a lot. Okay, in terms of state of my channel, update 2021, June 17th, update. Sort of where. So I guess I'll start with this. Obviously, I haven't uploaded anything in a long time. I think it's been over a year now, actually, since I've uploaded. And it's been like a weighing thing on my mind. A lot of the times is to like, you know, like why have I not uploaded yada yada, these like questions and yada yada. And I've tried to dissect my life like a million times over to try and figure out, to get to the root cause of what it is. And you know, life is complicated. There's a lot of things, like things draw you away. Life is complicated. But at the end of the day, the true answer as to why I haven't uploaded anything in a long time is because I don't want to. And I think that was actually super hard for me to like admit to myself. And the reason why I know that's the case is because I used to think like, bro, I'm just lazy. Like I want to make videos, but I'm just lazy. I've realized that's not true. I'm not lazy. Dude, I'm like I know you guys don't know me in my day-to-day life, but like I'm constantly doing something. Like I'm not gonna like sit here and explain my what my day-to-day routine is, but I'm not lazy. I don't want to. If I wanted to, I'd make videos. It really is that simple. State of the Union, yeah, for real. If I wanted to, I'd make videos. Making videos just hasn't interested me in a long time. It hasn't interested me. And you know, part of that reason.
That face.
Fuck off.
That is used.
Was that an ad in the middle? Yeah, it was in the middle. We're going to the beginning of the song again. And part of the reason why that I haven't been interested, I think it's I don't know. I think it has to do mainly with the fact that I see the state of like specifically YouTube, but I mean really you could draw it out to broader social media, but specifically the state of YouTube. It's dude, I mean let's be honest, like 99.99% of it is fucking garbage. It's fucking garbage. I don't really like YouTube anymore. Like as a viewer, I'm talking about. As a viewer, I don't really like it nearly as much as I used to. So I mean, yeah. You don't need to make vids, just keep streaming and dreaming. Today, I do not have ad block. But, okay, so I've said that part, and that's kind of addressing like the lack of videos and whatnot, okay? But the second part to this thought is, you know, that desire within me, that little creative, just that little creative tendency, that desire within me to make videos, that's still inside of me. And that's been inside of me since I was like 12 years old. Like, that's a real genuine thing that I have inside of me, and it's not gonna go anywhere. It's really not. Like, as much as I, like, part of me wants to fight it off, it's not going anywhere. That will always be a part of me. So part of me, basically what I need to do is I have to like step back completely and go back to the drawing board. I have to find a way for this to interest me again. That's really what would have to happen for me to start uploading again. Like actual videos again. I need to go to the drawing board and figure out, okay, what would even interest me anymore? Because if I was, like I said earlier, if I was interested in it, I would do it. I would do it. That's just like, that's the brutally honest truth. I haven't made any videos because it hasn't interested me enough to like fully go through the entire process. Beethoven should collab with Lil Pump. I like how that's the comments going on during this conversation. You're creative with your personality type. You gotta do what you do it to like it. I haven't drawn in a while too, and I don't feel bad about it. It's like that sometimes. Yeah. I'm not like I'm not trying to be sad about anything. Like, I'm being real. Like right now, I'm just being real. I'm not trying to be sad or be happy or I'm not making any judgments right now. We're just being real right now to Beethoven's 15th Symphony. I'm just being brutally honest because, like I said, this has been something I've been thinking about a lot recently. It's been something I've been focusing on more. But yeah, what I really need to do is I need to take a complete step back, because life moves fast, you know. When I think about it, I haven't really taken a whole lot of time to like actually sit back and rethink like my whole structure of like, you know, like this, like my YouTube shit or whatever. I've just kind of been, you know, caught up in life, because that'll happen to you for sure. But I need to take a huge step back and let go of everything. Let go of everything and just be like, what even interests me? What would even give me the desire to, make some more vids? Because it is a cool thing. As much as I talk shit about the internet, because there's a lot of shit to be said about social media and the internet. There's a lot of bad things that I do not like about it. But there also is, like, it's super cool at the same time. I mean, look at what's going on right now. Like, this is super fucking cool. The ability to reach people that otherwise I would have no access to whatsoever. Like, it's awesome. This is what it's all about, really. This right here is what it's all about. This is the most beautiful thing that the internet does. What's happening right now. Because, I mean, I've also even thought about, like, it's like, why, like, realistically, why do I even stream, like, at all? Like, I haven't uploaded in, like, a little more than over a video. Is it a sin? I haven't uploaded a video in, like, a little over a year now. And, going back. This song's too good. I gotta keep replaying it. I haven't uploaded. Why do I even stream? Because it's like, the stream isn't really growing or decaying. It's like, in terms of like viewership, it's stayed pretty stagnant for really the past like 2 years. But the reason why I keep coming back every Thursday is because I like you guys. Like, that's literally the reason. That's literally the reason. Is like, I like you guys. And I mean that's an incredible thing, really. You aren't a baby anymore. Exactly. That's another big part of this too. Is yeah, I'm 25 years old. The shit that interested me when I was 22, it's not even close to the same anymore. These past, yeah, I've grown a lot since I was 22. Live existential crisis. No, I'm way past that. Trust me, I've had plenty of my existential crises. This is not one of them. I've gotten this information from my existential crises. I keep saying that wrong. No, I'm thinking super clear right now. Yeah. Just do some eating ants vlogs, bro. Okay, what the problem is. Quarter life crisis. No. Oh, maybe. I mean, my gut says no. I think I've already dealt with that. But you know, I guess that could still be going on. No, like, in terms of my headspace right now, like, I feel like I'm thinking clearer than I've ever thought before. And I've been through that dark night of the soul. Yeah, I'm thinking super clear right now. I've grown a lot since I was 22. His interest now, eating ants and avoid taxes. Yeah, that's right. You see what I'm saying? That's the progression, baby. That's the type of progression you get when you're fucking with me. Yeah, and this song was great for this conversation. I wanted to have this conversation, and this song just really tapped into that vibe. That Beethoven vibe. This dude's such a legend. Like, look at that fucking face, bro. Pen and pad, ready to go. He's just writing down bars. And he can't hear anything. He's deaf, right? That's him. Feeling like Noah's mentally thriving these days. I feel the same. I mean, it comes in waves, of course. You know, I'm sure there will come a day where I'm going through another big crisis mentally. I'm sure I'll have my days of existential crises. Like, fuck. I'm sure that'll come again. But, yeah. Yeah, I feel I'm in my mental state is super clear. And it's been clear for a minute. At least I feel like it is. It's easy to say that, you know. From my perspective, from the outside looking in, it might seem different. All right, we're done with the Beethoven 5. We're done with this convo. That was just something that we need to talk about, you know. Crises. I'm gonna look it up once and for all. I need to figure out what exactly is the pronunciation of plural crisis. The plural form of crisis is, there's two ways to say it apparently. The plural form is crises or crises. Interesting. Words, man. All right, boys. Kind of an interesting little note to leave things on. But it is 11. And it's that time. I got to start winding down so I can go to sleep. Let's play some Young Kep, and then I'll say my goodbyes. Stay for the goodbyes, man, because they're going to be good tonight. It always takes me a fucking second to find Young Kepler. It's like literally every week I forget what folder I put it in. There it is.
Young.
Probably a little too loud. I apologize for that. Let's go.
Kepler.
H2O.
Young Kepler. Young Kepler got laws. Young Kepler pack equations. Young Kepler love math. Do a revolution on your neck. Aim can't miss. Got the sun at the focus. My pasta be expensive. Money be extensive. Girls all over me. Kepler don't even care. And Kepler got data. Psycho this, Brahe that. Brahe didn't trust me till he saw me in my Gucci suit. Just that's a little Zay coming at you on that new level stuff. Hit me up on Twitter. What's up? Young Kepler is ruthless in circles like ellipses. And if you got a problem, I'ma hit you with the llama. Kepler got a problem, I'ma shoot the revolutions. Young Kepler got a scooter. Young Kepler's new equation has an inverse. Your equation has an equality. Kepler don't, it's your boy. I don't smack, I hit you in your back. Woo! Boy, that's Young Kepler. Ooh! It's Young Kepler, I'm icy right now, bro. What's up?
Bull. That really never gets old. There's something magical about Young Kepler. Oops. I didn't mean to go around to. There's really is something magical because you'd think I'd be so fucking sick of seeing this, but I'm really actually not. I'm really actually not. I enjoy watching it.
Ooh! It's Young Kepler, I'm icy right now, bro. What's up?
Man. R.I.P. Bailey too. Shit. Noah is my CIA guy right now. You better have a copy of Young Kepler saved on the cloud. I don't want this masterpiece to be lost. I do not have it on the cloud. I do have it on a hard drive, though. I got it on external, bro. This is my oldest external hard drive. I've had this for years, dude. This has so much good shit on it from when I was like 16. Anyway, okay. Somebody said Claire de Lune. It was Haley Gunn. We're going to play Claire de Lune as the outro tonight, just because you asked nicely, and because, you know, I like that vibe, actually. And it's also in the public domain, so.
Want to collaborate with ease? Enjoy presentations with Canva.
It's a public domain composition. There we go. Get it going a little bit. Fantastic, baby. Why isn't Young Kepler in the group chat? Alright, boys. What should be the emoji for tonight, bro? Dude, let's go back to the classics. Let's go back to the classics with a thumbs up. We haven't done a thumbs up in a minute. Haven't done a thumbs up in a minute, baby. Turn this up just a touch. Just a touch. There we go. That's fantastic. And yeah, thumbs up, baby. Thumbs up, baby. Boys, girls, B's and G's. My biscuits and gravies. Thank you guys for chilling with me. For vibing with me. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I really do. Really do. Artemis, you as well. Thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for making this, really a special place for me. I mean, for me, clearly, this is a special place on the internet, and I hope it is for you too. You know, I like to think this is a good place where we can all get together and vibe, and not worry about, being judged by one another, all that shit. Young Dom, Young Binks, Wix, Renzo C, Artemis, Silent Type, Heligun, Matthew Peton, Lumine, Elegric Deckard, Doms, of course. Damn, this song is really bussin'. Teacher, the food is bussin'. Thanks, boys. If you need anything, you know where to hit me up. You can find me on Instagram, Discord. This is a bit. Best place to hit me up right there. Instagram or Discord if you need something. But I did delete Instagram off my phone. So maybe just Discord now. If you DM me on Instagram, it might take me a second. This is too loud, motherfucker. There we go. Let's just make it quiet. Make it quiet. Cheers to you. Thumbs up. Salutations, friend. Till next time. Wishing nothing but peace and love. I hope you, come to some conclusions in whatever you're going through. And like I said, if you need me, hit me up. Brandon Chowders. Thanks, boys. Till next time. Cheers. Vibe Man out. The fuck? Didn't even play. Let's do this one. There we go.